guys, we're almost to 2025, but I wanted to give you guys 2 more reviews before we enter the next year. Well, I'm sure there'll be reviews that come out tomorrow while we're in 2025. These will be the last reviews that come out during the end of 2024. So I saw Nosferatu today, the Robert Eggers new film. And if you don't know, I'm not a huge fan of Robert Eggers. He's had some hit or misses for me. I really wasn't a fan of The Northman, but I know a lot of other people did like it. But to me, it was slow. It wasn't the Viking's tale I was expecting. But this one, even though, Christmas is not the normal time for horror, this film has some Christmas themes to it and some historical basis, despite it not being a true story, but more of a dark fantasy fairy tale. But not in a good way, in a dark fantasy way. This is basically a movie of... Give me a second to pull up my notes real quick. A gothic tale of obsession between a haunted young woman and the terrifying vampire infatuated with her, causing untold horror in its wake. So this is like true horror, guys. This is what horror is meant to be. It's not that Terrifier stuff. It's not, oh, blood, guts, oh, this, oh, serial killer. This is how you truly be terrifying. So one of the first things you need to talk about is the cast in this movie. Aaron Taylor Johnson plays one of the main citizens that, deals with the main part of the story where you're like, okay, what's their arc? What are they doing? And he's not Craven here. Here he's a loving father who is just trying to make his best life. But he is trying to help everyone as well. And then you have Emma, who plays Anna in the story, who is most known for our villain from Deadpool and Wolverine being Cassandra Nova, and she plays a good role. The beautiful mother that has another child on the way and tries to bring things out. One of the best things about this movie, though, guys, is Orlok. And with Orlok, you guys aren't going to see coming that Orlok is played by Bill Skarsgård. And actually, Robert actually picked him from his portrayal of Pennywise in It Chapter 2, but not just any part, in the human form. Because Orlok has a creepy ascending in this movie. If you are familiar with Dracula stories, and I actually encourage, a lot of people told me to watch the old school versions of Nosferatu, which I might have to now after seeing this one, because it's so good. But Orlok, as the vampire, as the movie progresses, has great chemistry with all our cast members. Another big thing about this, the lead female in this movie is Johnny Depp's daughter. And like Father, I know she's had some projects on Max and a lot of stuff, but this is the first time I've seen her in a movie. I was quite impressed with her acting. I think she did a great job. Nicholas Hoult is great in this movie. Watching the sheer terror that they go through in this movie, with everything that happens with this tragic story of obsession, with a dreadful vampire that ceased to create a plague, obsessed with his queen, wanting his vampire queen, wanting everything, and it's about these two being connected. This girl is not mortal. She's beyond that. And a demon plagues her. Willem Dafoe's in this movie? Willem Dafoe! Willem! From good old How I Met Your Mother. But, seriously, guys, he gives a great portrayal because he's the only one that's sane in this town. We're seeing people, they're going to the loony bin, everyone's going crazy. You're seeing all these different things, and just, it's beautiful horror. The set design is beautiful. The costumes are beautiful. Bill Skarsgård looks unrecognizable and utterly terrifying in this movie. And I can't wait to see what he does next. I heard he's got promising things in Welcome to Derry. But I want to also propose something to you in this video, guys. As much as people want to see Bill Skarsgård as the next Joker, I think he could be a prime candidate for Batman, which is what we'll talk about in a later video this week. But for now, let's focus back on the movie. So yeah, Nosferatu, great haunting music, great action. Well, not action, but horror, thrilling feeling, jump scares but well timed, good storytelling. It feels like dark fantasy come to life, and it's brilliant. It's one of the best films of the year in my opinion. I loved it. I recommend Nosferatu. It's a story of heartbreak, obsession, and the sheer power of the devil. And as a Christian man, this movie speaks to me because as someone who has had experiences with demonic entities, this is heartbreaking to see the power that obsession has over another human, to see what love can do, and even when love conquers all, sacrifices must be made. The cast is brilliant. I would not be surprised if any of these people get an Oscar this year. Fantastic film. I'm giving it a 9.7 out of 10. What did you guys think about Nosferatu? Let me know your thoughts, and as always, I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.